happened? Alright. Hello, everyone. It's me, Flipsider. And why did it just start to host? Am I streaming? Today, if I'm live right now, I think I am. There I am. Today we're just going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're just going to be streaming some random Super Nintendo games. Because, I just feel like it. Starting with some Umihara Kawase. Because, I love this game. And I haven't played it that much lately. See, we just, like, the last time I did my request stream, this got requested to my delight. And we played through... Yeah, I managed to just barely get the easiest ending to get. The shortest ending. Still out of practice, but... Used to be able to do that, like, really easy. You cancel all your subs with this one? Wow, Nachos. Really? You say that to all the... What do you call people that you subscribe to? Subscribees? You say that to all the subscribees, Nachos. But I love you. Thank you, Nachos. Hey, Jen, how's your D&D game going? Good. I just started streaming. Now we're both doing something with people. It's true? Wow. Wow, thank you, Nachos. Wow, so you're saying that I'm number one? Oh, Nachos. That is nice of you. Thanks for keeping me in your world. I appreciate that. Well, that's true. Wow. Oh, wow, shut up, iPad. I didn't say anything. My iPad is acting funny lately. I guess I'll just have to provide you with more quality content then, huh? I got no choice. Pretend like you didn't see that. Okay, let's start playing this game now. Alright, I won't reset anymore, even if I die really dumb like that. Some kind of bizarre Spider-Man game. Yeah, this is the new... Have you heard of that PS4 Spider-Man game? The new one that everyone's like, oh man, you gotta try PS4 Spider-Man. Well, this is it actually. This is PS4 Spider-Man. So they've actually decided to do something a little bit different. I can see why everybody's raving about this game because, first of all, you know, they didn't take the whole Spider-Man thing too literally. You know, like a lesser adaptation would have just simply taken Spider-Man from the movies and it would have put it on the big screen like exactly like you would expect. No surprises. You're just Spider-Man on a boring adventure. Probably like with some sort of open world web slinging. You jump from buildings. And it's all very meaningless. You do sub-quests. A lesser game would have done that shit and it would have been really boring. But with this game, the PS4 Spider-Man, they decided to do something more bold, more experimental. They made Spider-Man a little girl with a fishing line, and that simulates... So she thinks she's... See, what it is she thinks she's Spider-Man. But she's not really Spider-Man, so this is sort of like, what if... It's really a study of human psychology. That's what this game is. Spider-Man, the PS4. You guys, you know, get it now. Because, by the way, the gameplay, sublime. Lost track of all the Spider-Mans, like Spider-Man 2 back in 2007. I don't think I've ever... The only Spider-Man game I've ever played, I've never even played the NES one. I think there's like an LJN Spider-Man game that I just never played. I think the only one I played was Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin on the Genesis. And that's not even a good game. But that's the only one I played. It's the only one. we don't ever want to go that way because that boss just takes too long. I'm gonna take the shortcut as usual. This is way cooler. I don't want to take the shortest path to the ending that I did last time we streamed. I want to try some different paths. Let's see. What's the usual path you take to? I'm trying to remember. Do you have to go through that boss? I think there's a way around it. Where this shortcut over here? Yeah. You know what? I think. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember like how the map in this game works. It's been a little while. This is our little girl Spider-Man in the expanded universe. I mean, it could be, right? That new Spider-Man, I didn't see it. I don't go to a lot of movies anymore, but supposedly that takes place in the expanded universe. There's like a girl Spider-Man and like a weird Spider-Man. I don't know. You like Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage? Oh yeah, you know, I should play that game. Maybe I should try that game. Even though I'm not officially taking requests today. I've always heard people say, "Oh, that's one of the best LJN games." I've never even seen that game, Maximum Carnage, for the SNES. We should check that out. Okay, hey Skittles, what's up? Don't be disappointed. I didn't feel like doing Octopath or Famicom games today. I thought I would just take a little break and do some random Super Nintendo games. It's a beat 'em up. Yeah. Oh yeah. People like beat 'em ups. That's probably why. So ordinarily, I would go into this door to take the shortest ending path, but you don't really want to do that because we always go that way. Like that's a boring way. So this door here, I think, goes to the first tadpole boss. We don't want to bother with him. I think what we want to do. Let's try going up here. Let's see. I probably need to kill this fish though. He's in the way. Maybe I can actually slingshot myself up there with his body. Oh, I fucked it up. Maybe I can still do it. How's it going, Skills? Yeah, Super Nintendo. That's true. Super Nintendo never disappoints you. Oh shit! I hope I'm not trapped in here. Get the platform. Get out of here. Get down. Platform. Aww. Oh, you know what I could do here? This should probably be, rather than climbing all the way back up, this would probably be quicker. I can actually just swing around the side of this. Okay, there we go. Oh! I'm gonna try taking some alternate paths in this game that I haven't taken in a while, just for fun. Like, I've done almost everything you can do in this game, almost. Except for, like, one really crazy thing that is just too hard for me, even now. But, oh, I wanted to kill that fish real quick. Played the Genesis version, never even seen the Super Nintendo one. They're probably pretty similar, right? So, hey, how you doing today, Skills? What are you up to? I'm probably gonna play this game for a little while. It's like one of my all-time favorite games. And it's just been too long since I played it. Oh, you know, I remember the way this is an easy way to get this fish, like this. And you can even use that fish to bounce yourself up as like an easy way to get up. Do you ever swing around with the fish hook and line? This game makes me want to. Doesn't it make it look like fun? Oh, there's a one up here. There's a one up here. I would like to get it, but it's like, how do you get that? You gotta, okay, I remember, I don't want to die. If I die, I guess I'll try to get it next time. That one up is tough to get. Get in my bag. This level is where things start to... Oh shit, don't get killed. This level is where things start to get tricky in this game. Because they get much tricky. Like, this is still easy mode compared to some levels. You gotta watch out for those spikes there, so we have to... Oh, fuck. Whoops. Don't fall on there. Yes, you haven't done this shit in a while. Oh. Successfully bought back some of your childhood NES games today. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, 1-up. You gotta get this 1-up. So you just get bounce up here like this, and then grab it like that. That's all you gotta do. Not too difficult, not too tricky. It only appears the one time, so you can't recollect it or anything. You can't farm 1-ups in this game. You only get one chance to grab them. Hey, Sapphire Drew, what's up? Shows the creativity that you feel is missing in a lot of... I know. That's exactly how I feel, Drew. Still weird that the HUD is in the middle like that. You know, it's funny because, you know, you want to hear something weird, Sapphire Drew? I never even noticed the HUD was like that until I've been playing this game, until I played the game for like, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours. It took me, I just never noticed. I don't know how I didn't notice. So which NES games did you buy, Skittles? Alright, this is the tricky part of the level right here. I have a method for doing it. Here, it's right here. You get to drop down in between the spikes, and you just have to. I just simply watch my bounce, and right when I'm on the right side of the bounce, right as I come to a stop, I time it so that I drop the line right there. And when you do that, it drops you just kind of straight down. If you hang on, you have to time that and do that. That part's well, if you're new to this game, it'll make you suffer. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of things in this game that seem impossible at first. You just have to learn how to play. This game is just so deep. DuckTales, Zelda, Gold Cart, and Little Nemo. Those are all good games. Oh yeah, so this level we can take a shortcut here. We don't have to go all the way around. We can just simply climb up this side with our mountain climbing techniques. Which I'm doing a bad job of. Do you have satellite view ROMs? You know, that's a good question. I don't know if I do. I wonder if I have... I might. You know, I might. But I'm not really too sure. Those are the ones... Are those ones that, like, have a built-in timer? The fish are walking, it's evolution. Now that the fish are walking, the only thing to do with fish hook is swing around with it. Oh, this level, yes. First of all, okay, yeah, this, you could die, I've died a lot in this level. Let's see if I can remember how to do this, like, efficiently without getting killed. Like, let's see, how do you do this again? There's also a shortcut to, like, skip the level going up there and climbing up at the top, but it's, like, really, really hard. Even for me, it's really, really difficult, so I don't usually bother with that. Okay, the trick to this, I think, is, your moment. Oh, shit. Let's just get going. No, I'll die if I... The trick is... What was I saying? The trick is momentum. Is what I was gonna say. Fucking respawn... No, leave me alone, respawns. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Fuck, how do we do this again? Like this. No, that was not... No. I'm probably gonna take some deaths here. I just gotta try to remember how to do this. Yeah, so you can try to climb up the wall here to the right, but it's really, really difficult to climb up this wall because of that little nook there. Like, it's really, really difficult. I mean, it's doable. Maybe I'll try it real quick. A saddle or review request? Yeah, I could try that. See, you just have no room to, like, maneuver here. Yeah, that's just crazy. Alright, let's see. Nope. I used to be able to do this reliably. Let's see if it'll just... Oh, there we go. I gotta wait a second there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now from here, an easy way to get over there is just to shoot right across at the line. Over here. Then we can just, like, wait for the elevator. You don't want to wait too long, you'll get smushed at the top there. So, you know, I wasn't really, I'll be honest, guys, I wasn't really planning to take requests. I wasn't really. But I could take some. Let me see. There's two doors here. The one that we're going to do is the one on the right, to the left. That door I find to be a real pain. There's not really any reason to take that door anyway. Oh, that was close. I'd rather go this way. Missed Burger Time on the television. I played Burger Time for like way too long when we got to it in the Famicom version. The Famicom version might not be a great port though. The controls seem a little bit iffy. Or maybe it's just like that in the arcade, I don't know. I don't think so though. Some games, as far as the timers, some do and some don't. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot about this boss. I fucked up. I forgot. I wasn't thinking about where I was. Okay, this is like one of the bosses in the game. You gotta deal with... You gotta kill all these fish twice. 2 different patterns. This is the easier of these fish boss, but it's still tough. And this is the easier of the 2 patterns. That's the easy pattern. Okay, now there's gonna be a tougher pattern. Which... we're gonna just run away from it first. Try to lure them around a little bit, get some distance, get underneath them, then hope that we can take out a couple of them, which we're not doing a good job of. Okay, I'm fucked. I could be in trouble. Oh, I might be okay. Survive somehow. Let's repeat the same strategy. This girl has a career waiting for her as a hooker. I get it. That's a good one. Good joke. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, it was so close. No record. There might be Super Nintendo games entirely lost forever. Yeah, well, a lot of satellite view games were what? Just like... they were just like recycled Super Nintendo games, or they were like, well, there was like a lot of stuff, like there were like NES games, like given Super Nintendo treatment, and like, it's kind of a lot of recycled content, but still some cool things, like, I mean, because there's like a Super Nintendo-y Zelda, right? And there's like, I think Radical Dreamers, the original Chrono Trigger sequel, is one of them, right? Man, I'm doing bad. Yeah, she's catching the fish and putting them in her backpack. Every fish you catch... so yeah, that's... when you kill enemies in this game, you're just putting them in your backpack. Okay, I should be waiting down here. So they go a little bit farther down. I gotta remember my strategies. I waited too long, fuck. I gotta kill more of them. What are some examples of, like, really good satellite view games do you think, Skittles? Okay, no, wait. I gotta wait down here for a second. Then come up here. You want to try to line them up with this platform so you can get more of them to be dead. Then we wait down here. Get them even with the platform. That first form should be easy to deal with. You shouldn't be losing so many lives to it. Second form. Up here, kind of lure over to the side. That's a little better. It's a little better. This version of Boo Buddies. This game, by the way, Umihara Kawase, is one of my favorite platformers. Anytime anyone, for some reason, starts taking like Super Nintendo requests, this is like my go-to. Like, please play Umihara Kawase for me. It's all I ever want to see anyone play. Oh no. This is a bad situation. Uh-oh. So if you just hook them like that... oh! If you just hook them and let them go real quick, it reverts them to the former pattern where they move slower. Man, I'm doing a bad job against this boss. Put down there for a second. I didn't quite do that right. Oh. That's better. Mini games never got retail release. That's right. Like the one you want me to play. Alright. What is it, by the way, Skills? You can tell me. Nope. This was the game that made me like just like spring for like before this game. I think I used to use what did I use for Super Nintendo games? For retro games. I think I just was using PS3 controllers, and then finally it was like, you know what, I need a better D-pad. Actually, that might have been Battletoads. But I think this game made me decide I need a Super Nintendo controller, like an official one. I love this music too. The music in this game is great, especially this track. You should give it a try. Everybody should try this game. It's one of my all-time favorite platformers. It's a really cool game. What? Oh, that was... I just had to die in that stupid boss. This thing will bother the hell out of you. I don't know, man. I think once you start playing the game, you'll forget the HUD is even like that. Because when I'm playing this game, I usually forget about the HUD. It's never bothered me. And it's definitely weird. It's definitely a weird place. I don't know why it's like that. The company that made this game was, like, I feel like they didn't make a lot of other games. I don't think they necessarily had, like, a lot of experience, but somehow they ended up making just one of my all-time favorite games. This game is just so cool. The physics are so cool in this game. There's also a digital magazine like Nintendo. Oh, that's right. There's a, like, is there, like, I imagine there's probably, like, websites that have information about this satellite, this Super Nintendo satellite thing, right? I mean, Genesis had a satellite thing, too. It's surprising how many things there are like that we just don't know about. Because neither of those came to the, well, yeah, I mean, the Genesis one didn't come to America, right? Sure, the Super Nintendo one did. Genesis Sega Channel. But we didn't have that in America, right? Did we? Or did we? I was never into Genesis as a kid, so maybe I just don't know. Misfire. A Japan-only PS1 game? There's actually a PS1 sequel to this game called Shun Umihara Kawase. But that's probably not what you're talking about. But, there's an actual PS1 version of this, too. Which I think this game's better, but that one's pretty cool if you're an Umihara Kawase fan. But meaning to play more of it. You can get all the Umihara games, this one, the PS1 game, and the DS release. Those are the 3 games in the series. Oh, fuck. You can get all of them on Steam now. And they're even making a new one. Tam sent me a link to it on Twitter. They're making an actual new Umihara Kawase game. I think for Switch, I guess? Or maybe just Steam, I don't know, but... You remember Sega Channel? You had it as a kid? Oh, man. See, I never had a Genesis. So, I didn't really know about Sega Channel. I mean, I've heard people talk about it now, But you still don't really hear that many people talk about it. I feel like it's a thing that like maybe not a lot of kids had. What? Get the fuck out of here, fish. It's not, but now you want to see that? Well, we could check it out, but I'm going to stick to the theme of Super Nintendo games, I think, today. See, as I wind my thing up there to, like, climb up, you have to hold back to make sure that you don't get too much momentum or you'll flip right off the edge of that. It's funny how the controls in this game, doing all the various techniques is very complicated. It requires a lot of practice. It's funny how I've been playing this game so much, it just kind of becomes second nature, even though I still do dumb things like that. Called Koro Post Nin. Little android girl delivers the mail. Used to rotate the stage. Oh man, that's cool. That's interesting. Whoops. I'll just go the normal way. Sometimes I die in... Oh, shit. My problem is often that, like, because I played the game so much, I developed, like, quicker strategies to do things, and now I try to, like, do things the quick way, and I end up just fucking up because I'm too rusty. But anyway, that's my quick way to get up there. The move is entirely physics-based. That's cool. Yeah, I love games like that. That's a PS1 game. PS1 had a lot of cool games too, you know? Stuff like that is part of the reason why, PS1 is, I think, such a cool system. And, like, probably my favorite of the PlayStations. Because I feel like PS1 had more weird, creative stuff like that than any of the other PlayStation systems. Oh, man. I'm so rusty at this game. Keep that in mind, maybe check it out later. What was it called? Koro Post Nin. Sounds like a Japan-only game. I'm assuming that didn't come here. One thing that sucks about the PlayStation 1 is that there's a lot of cool Japanese games that never came here. So some of the PlayStation 1's better, aspects of its diverse library were not even brought over here, or just weren't represented here. Gotta wait for it to be at the right place so it doesn't kill us. I do love this super cute art style of this game. Yeah, I should have. That's what I did wrong before. I should have retracted my line so I was like real close to the ceiling. It makes that part easier. Man, wasted so many lives already getting here. cover art. Okay. Post Nin. Looks cute. Nice. Sheer luck, another retro stream. Cool. You can discover all kinds of things, right? I'd like to, you know, check out a bunch of PS1 games sometime. There's a lot of cool PS1 games. What about breaking? Hey, Snake, what's up? Oh. What are you reacting to? Fuck. Oh, just the fact that he's here. How's it going, Snake? You guys like have a rivalry going or something? It's a thing you do? Oh, I see. It's your thing, that's cute. Audio stuttering? It might be. Like, every so often, I think it might stutter a little bit. I mean, like, periodically, like, it might stutter a little bit. Like, I don't think it's stuttering constantly. Like, there might be little stutters here and there. See, this is that's how you're supposed to do it, like that. Get up there, Umihara! There's the whole government shutdown thing going. Oh no, don't bring up politics. Yeah, temporarily. Let's not talk about it. Anything but that. Alright, I get one life to kill these fish. And I'm gonna waste it. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, just don't watch the news. Nothing important ever happens. Or actually, you know what? If you guys want to talk about politics, go ahead. It'll give me a good chance to just simply ignore chat and focus on the game for once. Maybe I'll make some real progress. I can't accept dying to that boss. I'm not necessarily going to play this game all night, but I can't accept not making a lot farther than that. I'm just rusty. I need to just... Let's talk religion. That would be better than politics. Sure. You go ahead and talk about religion. That's fine. That's easy. Pineapple's lack of legitimacy on pizza. Skittles. You know what? Deep down inside, you know you like pineapple on pizza, Skittles. You know you do. And someday, you'll be able to admit it to yourself. I know you're not ready to do that today. That's alright. I'm not going to force you, but someday, you're going to look deep within you. And you're going to see a Skittles inside of you. One, it's like a little boy Skittles inside of you, deep down. And he's going to be chewing on like a little piece of pineapple pizza. And you're going to say to yourself, that's me. there'll be a little tear in your eye. Yeah, chicken is good. Cranberry, yeah, I mean like cream cheese. That sounds gross, but it's probably, like it probably could be good. I mean, like a lot of things would be good in pizza if it's just made the right way. I just like food that's like weird. I like anything that's like different. If you're allergic to pineapple, that is kind of... I guess we don't want to kill you. I guess that child inside of you is like choking and dying, isn't it? Then sorry. No, I think that it is. I think I realize what Sapphire is talking about. There are really, if you pay attention, there are very slight audio hiccups. It just depends on whether you're like sensitive to audio or not. If Ghost Rider were here, he'd probably notice it too. He's like super sensitive to audio. I'm not really that sensitive to audio. I don't really care that much. I might have hiccuped, yeah. I don't know if you're sensitive to flip side hiccups, but those happen. There's way more audio hiccups in my talking than there is in the game. So don't even worry about the game. Hello, I am the Flipsider, and I am streaming today. I am taking the request. Maybe, yeah, I wasn't really planning to. I'm sort of just playing whatever I want. This is kind of an informal stream. But from subscriber 1, hell yeah, I'm taking a request. From subscriber number 1, of course. Of course I'm taking those requests. Hey, what? Oh, I should just climb the ladder. But, I don't know, I just felt... There's actually some specific games in mind I want to play, though. To be honest with you, the last request stream, let's see, that girl with the vacuum yokai buster game, I kind of wanted to go back and like try playing that more. And then the violinist of Hamelin, I wanted to play that more. There's a couple of games that like I think I wanted to go back to from prior request streams. One trick you can do in this game, you can kill enemies by pulling them into your backpack. But when you kill them, they tend to respawn pretty quickly. So sometimes it's actually preferable to not kill them, but just to leave them stunned on purpose. At least, I mean, they'll unstun in a second, and then you have to deal with them again. But at least that way, you'll know where they'll be. Because if you kill an enemy, a lot of times it opens up a slot for respawns to happen. Whereas if you leave, like the more enemies you kill in this game, the more slots for respawns there are. Whereas if you don't kill anything, often there'll be less or even no respawns at all. That's just kind of the way it works. Shit. Yeah, we handled that much better that time. Your ROM hack was finished, but you hit a pretty big snag. What's that? Is that fair, Drew? Oh shit, hold on a second. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. Time it right. No! Oh, I used to never mess that up. Compromises, huh? Leo's late. Quite rude of him to have a life. Come on, Leo. You're not allowed to have a life. This is your life. When you're subscriber 1B/1 on certain days, this is your life. No. Stupid electric eel or whatever you are. Yeah, get in my bag. The Flipsider stream is your life now. You better like it. There we go. See? That was better. So going this way, through that conveyor belt, basically lets us skip like a bunch of levels, including a boss. If you go the normal way, you just kind of go from like 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I think level 10 is the boss. Like 11, 12. There's some levels in between you skip. You skip over 10 to 12, then you like 13 to 15, and then eventually you get to here. What was this, like level 21 or something? So there are some cool levels we are skipping over, but that boss, that particular boss, the first boss in the game, the tadpole, he takes 10. He's a timed boss, meaning you have to survive for 5 minutes. It's kind of a pain, you know. It feels very long, so I always like to skip him if I can. Okay. I can't look at chat right now. I gotta focus. Oh, did you see that save? Let's see if I can still see. Well, did I save myself? Let me see. Yeah, it should be alright. Not enough space. The NES doesn't have enough video memory for it. Ah, I didn't anticipate that. Yeah, I mean, the life of a ROM hacker is hard. It's a hard business. I remember when I used to try to, I used to do what you're doing, like with Metroid, when I was like a lot younger, my obsession was like remaking Metroid into my own levels. So I've made like several different versions of, I used to get those editors for Metroid, but they were never perfect. They never did, the problem with those is they would let you do things like, you could redesign the map, that was cool. The problem was when it came to the items and stuff. You could switch the items around, but only, you couldn't take them with outside of the world they're supposed to be in. But more importantly, if you move them on the map, if you put them in different places in the map, the game, it would kind of work, but it would be weird. It wouldn't work perfectly. It wouldn't remember, it would do things like the energy tanks, for example. In Metroid, ordinarily, if you pick up an energy tank, obviously it won't be there anymore because you picked it up. But, you know what? Let me just concentrate. Fliptroid. That's what I should have called it. Well, I didn't have a Flipsider name back then. You know what? Let me just focus for a second. Go back to that story. Oh no, I already fucked up. Maybe not. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, let's stop dying. This boss isn't even that hard. There's a much harder version of this boss, that's the funny thing. Which I used to be able to do, not super reliably, but reliably enough. I have done it on stream. I've done both of these on stream. I used to be pretty good at this boss, too. I used to be good enough that, 80% of the time I could do it without dying. When I was playing this game more. Well, we got it. Oh, shit. Okay, no, we got it. We're alright. Hey, Demo, what's up? This is my first time finishing this stupid level. So, there's one door over here to the right. If you fling yourself to the right, there's a really hard door to get to with some unique levels. There's not, Maybe I'll try to get it real quick. I think I've only actually been over there, a couple times. Oh, you know what? To actually get there, I think you need to hook up here first. Like this is tough. This is a tough one to get to. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this now because I'm so rusty. But so like now that we've hooked up there, we kind of need to like do a thing where we kind of run off the side and then catapult up like that. And we have to be very careful to not die. Fuck! And of course I die immediately. See, there's a door up there. It wasn't worth dying to get. So now we gotta kill the stupid boss over again. Yeah, Skittles got Rad Racer. And now, of course, we expect him to play. Skittles! The perfect time to come out of streaming retirement, I would say. The perfect time. You gotta play Rad Racer on stream. Come on, we need to see that. And Demo, you gotta play it too. I know you've never streamed before, now is the perfect time to start. Look how fun this looks. I'm playing video games, people are watching, we're all friends. Come on, you gotta be part of this. Let's all play Rad Racer. Come on, it's something we can all go through it together. It'll be fun. "32 minutes. I would settle for that. This is called Umihara Kawase. It is a Japanese Super Nintendo game. Never come out in America. It's basically you have a grappling hook. You have a fishing line, which is your grappling hook, and you have to travel through all these kind of surreal levels with an aquatic theme, and try to not get killed by fish while you kind of grappling hook around these increasingly difficult levels. It's all about just basically your prowess with this fishing line and grappling hook. But the grappling hook is really fun to use in this game. And there's like a lot of depth to it. Like it's got a deep learning curve, so it takes a little bit to get the hang of and learn the basic techniques, but once you do, it gets really fun. It's probably my all-time favorite platformer. Yeah! Oh! Mr. Leo! Thank you. It's very cute. It's got a lot of charm. The music is really good. And this is all around this like amazing hidden gem of a game. And I'm also pretty rusty at it. I used to be very good at it, but I'm pretty rusty. And this is one of the... This boss is tough for like amateurs, but I used to be able to beat this boss consistently. Now I die consistently, so it's pretty sad. I even beat it and I threw it away by being a moron. I am playing this game again. I'll always come back to this game because it's just so good. Oh, did you see that grab? But that fish is still alive. He's gonna swim back. Oh shoot! Oh! Okay. All right. I'm getting cornered. I gotta be careful. Oh! Okay. I gotta go back up. I gotta create some distance. There's one fish left. I mean, it's just one of them, but we gotta watch out for his pattern might be... Okay. Yeah, see, he could just, like, come straight at us like that. You know what? Fuck. Yeah, so I showed you that door over there. Maybe someday. I think I actually have gone to that on stream back when I was streaming this game regularly, so... At least I think I have. I've actually streamed this game a lot. Before I ever did Fliptendo, like... a while before, like maybe like a year or two before, I was actually streaming this game pretty regularly. I don't know if any of you guys remember that, like if any of you guys were around, but I used to stream this game a bunch. Probably streamed it for like at least 50 hours. And I've beaten like all the ending, I've got all the ending doors on stream. I've beaten all the bosses. There's just like, there's like one really difficult path I haven't done. But basically I've done everything else. Sub-induced death. Think of the other games in the series. I like them, I need to play them more. I played them all on stream, but not enough. Shit. Not, like, this is a place I never used to die before. I don't know why I'm dying here now. I need sushi. Sushi's always good. Let me see. Alright, we're fine. Yes, this game it's one of my all-time favorite games, so you bet I like it. So you can actually kill this guy by ripping him down like that. Ordinarily, you can't kill those guys by just hooking them because it won't. You can't just. You know what it is? You can hook them, but you can't reel them in. You can't kill them by reeling them in. In order to kill them, you have to like rip them down by like first you hook them and then you kind of jump, so that you use gravity to like unhook them. So it's and they send those sparks across the walls. If the sparks touch your grappling line, they'll start to go along your grappling line. They don't kill you, but they will stun you, which can lead to you getting killed very easily. So. And this is an easy level too. Like this is not a hard level at all compared to the other levels later. But if you don't know what you're doing, it can be hard. The Super Drag ugly background. Well, I like that it doesn't. I like the way the game looks. It's weird. Like they use the kind of computerized images for the background. At least it doesn't distract from the foreground. And the color schemes and the color palettes, I think overall look good. It's shameless. Oh, you mean the newer one? Yeah. Well, because she's supposed to be like a teenager, so they gave her more normal like anime. So ordinarily you're supposed to go to the left here, but I prefer to take the shortcut in this level, which is going to lead to me dying. I shouldn't. Maybe I don't go that way actually, because of that bucket there. I'm just gonna go this way. No, I think I do. I don't remember how I handle this level usually. We'll just go the safe way. Motherfuckers. Get out of here. You know what? Fuck that, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely not doing this level the way I normally would do it. You can't kill that bucket. I think I usually just climb up fast enough that the bucket doesn't have time to spawn those fish. I think is what I usually do. The Dark Souls of it. How'd you know what I was gonna call it? Oh my god, you see that? I almost just let myself fall on those spikes and die. So to climb up from here, we just do like that. We reel in quickly so that we don't fall on the spikes. Then we can swing ourselves around that corner. Nope! Can't believe I lost all my lives. Man, I'm so rusty to die in that level. Relaxing appearance of a rage-inducing difficulty. Well, I mean, it's never created even a little rage in me, except in myself. The only time I start to feel rage in this game is when I come back after not having played for a while, and I'm playing below what I used to be able to do. That makes me feel a little bit frustrated. But that's just... it's not the game's fault. But, you know, I realize I'm rusty, I accept it. So it shouldn't even take that long in this level right here. Well, I mean, I used to play this game for hours and hours, so it's no surprise that I'm playing a lot different now. I'm trying to, like, get back into the groove of all my old strategies. I don't know. I think it's a pretty relaxing game, though. It has become, like, I'm not the only one who, like, loves this game. This game definitely has, like, a pretty hardcore niche audience. Like, it has like, a cult following, for sure. And there are some other people that regarded this as highly Zyly. Anyway, here, let me... You know what's cool about this game is the map. Let me show you the map of this game. map is pretty... Here, is this the first one? No. That's not the first one. Where's the map of the first game? Is this it? No. Oh, this is it. I think. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I recognize this. Enlarge. Enhance. Yeah, so there are the blue levels are levels with an ending door. One unfortunate thing about this game, there are multiple ending doors. There's not multiple endings. The game doesn't even really have an ending. If you go through an ending door, the credits just start rolling. There's no story to the game, nothing like that. These random games, just games I feel like playing. But I am probably going to play, at least I'm going to do Skittles. He has a game he wants me to try. I'll probably do that. So the red ones are bosses. This is the tadpole boss I like to skip. Yeah, see, the path I'm taking right now is I'm going like this, and I'm skipping this boss. I'm going down like this and to 18, then to 23, right? So then the normal path is it's bolded right here. These bolded ones down the middle here. This is kind of like the normal path you go through the game if you don't like take any like hidden doors or hidden warps or anything. So we're skipping like this whole section to go to these fields. Let's see. I think we died on this is the fish that fly around, the hover fish, and then this boss right here is the crab. This is the hardest boss in the game. We're actually pretty close to it. I think we'll just keep going the way I've been going. I think. Actually, the game only lets you fight 2 bosses per playthrough. So if you go the normal path and you kill the tadpoles and then the flying fish, you'll get to skip the crab, which lets you get to that ending door much easier, which we could do. But like one of my proudest achievements in this game is beating that ridiculously hard crab boss. So I kind of wanted to get back to him and like mess around with him a little bit. Oh, I gotta switch it back. Let me just, if you remember, the last time we did the request streams when you guys were all requesting Super Nintendo games, let's see, I took the shortest path, and we actually did manage to beat the game that time on the shortest path. Where the fuck did it go? God damn it. Yeah, the path we took, the shortest path to an ending door is to go like this, take the super shortcut door to 12, kill the boss at 36. Yeah, this is the seahorse. You can actually skip this boss and then go to 52, 55. That was the path we took on the request stream. And that is... It's very difficult, but it is the easiest path to an ending. The easiest path. Or it's the quickest path, really, but it's not the easiest path. The easiest path is to simply... If you wait the timer out in each level, and you waste a lot of time, after 30 minutes have passed in game time, you'll automatically get transported to an ending field. And that's the easiest way to get an ending in the game. But it's kind of hidden, because, it's obviously kind of a hidden trick. But if you knew about the game, if you were playing this game like for a challenge or something, and you just wanted to beat it, to get past it, then the easiest way to do that would just be to bide your time, wait the clock out. Just simply just basically stay alive in the game for 30 minutes, and then beat ending field 28, which is the easiest of the ending fields to beat. Like if you just simply wanted to beat the game, that would be the quickest way to do it. Even a beginner could do that, probably. I lied about being a viewer request. It was a viewer request. Somebody requested this game. I was so happy too. I was like, "You requested my favorite game. Thank you. I love it." This is my prostitute joke. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I mean the game has a ton of replay value. I mean it's not the normal thing where you're trying to like get different endings, because there's no endings to the game, but it's just. There's tons of different weird levels you can try. Like, it's a very gameplay-focused game. There's no story whatsoever. It's all gameplay. But when the gameplay is as good as this game, that's quite all right. Yeah. What was that again? It was something about... I don't want to spoil it. I forget the context of that joke. Time has passed. Basically, it was something about being a hooker. Because, you know, she's got a grappling hook. It was a hooker joke. You see? It was... In the moment, it was good. I liked it. I don't remember the exact wording. This isn't the first instance. That's true. Hey! I mean... It's what's on the inside that counts, right? I mean, if I feel like a little Japanese girl, why not embrace it? Maybe I'll buy some small dresses to wear. I wouldn't complain if I were a Japanese woman. See, we did this level much better this time. I think I just need to warm up a little bit. Democore is like, I don't know about this. Democore, you don't wish that you were a Japanese woman, right? Or do you? Maybe you do. I mean, I don't want to assume. I'll never be kawaii. Yeah, see, if I were a Japanese girl, I could be kawaii. And that would be cool. Look at me. I'll never be kawaii in this body. I'm just a dumb, ugly American. Would be the worst. Yeah, it would be the worst. It'd be cool. I could still play games, but as a cute Japanese girl. As I've learned from watching that new Netflix gamer... What is that called? Gamer Girl or something? Cute Japanese girls can play video games too. You're already super kawaii des. Well, exactly. You're already super kawaii des, so you don't really need to be a Japanese girl. Yeah. Yeah, what is that? What is it called? High Score Girl. I was just watching a bunch of High Score Girl the other day. That show's, it's an anime on Netflix. I don't know if you know it, but it takes place in Japan in the 80s, and it's all about like gamers, and it has a very, very heavy emphasis on like going to arcade on video games. Like there's a ton of like footage from video games, and they talk about games. Like it's kind of like the perfect show for me. Whoops! Don't die. No, don't waste this life. I want it. Oh, I didn't waste it. I thought I was gonna die for sure there. Let's just beat this stupid boss in one life. I don't need to die on this boss. Oh, I shot the line the wrong way. Sometimes that happens to me. It's hard to... I meant to shoot it to the right there. But yeah, it is good. I've been enjoying it. Especially if you have any sort of love of retro games or Japanese culture. So you should kill at least 3 of those fish before they like pin me to the corner there. Like having 4 to deal with is cutting it way too close. I shouldn't have fallen. Wow. How's the weather? It's really cold still, and supposedly it's going to get even colder tomorrow. So, not great. Murderville, the big windy Murderville. That's what we call it. And we wouldn't have it any other way. Well, hey, I mean, at least I don't live in Murderville anymore. I don't live in the murder. You know, I don't live in the highest murder district in the city anymore. So I got that going for me. A little bit nicer neighborhood now. Okay, that was much better. So cold and windy, but it sends Jenna for food a lot. Yep. Actually, she did just... I did sort of... I don't... You know, that's not entirely accurate. It's more like Nana-Cider is the one who sends her out for food. But yeah, she did get sent out for food just a couple days ago. She wanted her to go out again for juice. Like, she was like, we don't have any more juice. What are we gonna do without juice? But I was like, no. She can wait a couple days for juice. It's too much. It's too cold outside. Don't do it. It's not worth it. She can just drink coffee in the morning. Alright, we're doing better this time. It's starting to come back to me, and then that happens. Starting to de-rust a little bit. Fending off attackers. Man, why do I keep making that mistake? I usually bounce from that to that, like that. Muffins and a pizza. Oh, I can't believe I died in the same spot 3 times. Fine, I'll do it the slow way. Jeez. But it sucks if you go slower there, because then that thing shoots sparks down. Oh. That's what I usually do. That was not as graceful or dignified as I would have preferred, but at least we fucking made it. I shouldn't be dying on this level either. This level is easy. It is in fact an easy level. There's no reason for me to die here. But I guess I just kind of need to warm up on every level. Why am I... Get off of there, fucker. There we go. Wait, what was it? A story about fending off attackers? About me? Or no, about her? Man, I don't remember that at all. It's so weird. The sparks only stun you, they don't kill you. Still though, you don't want to have to getting stunned is bad. I mean, it can lead to your death, but it doesn't kill you outright. Alright, I gotta focus. Who attacked her several days ago? Show some concern. I think she'd only be more disconcerted. Okay, that's not necessarily a good way to handle that, but it worked at least. I swear, this is an easy level. It really is. Like, there's no reason to die in this level. I'm just gonna catapult over here, and that's it. What? You stupid fish egg or whatever hit me? Okay, fine. That was just bad luck. I'm sure it won't happen again. Swing right over there. Oh! We didn't swing right. Oh, okay. Being attacked conjures up more severe injury. Or imagery. That works. That works. Okay. Well, at least we're doing a little better than last time. Oh yeah, this level. See, this level's not hard either. I better not die once here, I swear. I better not. I'm just gonna try the shortcut this time. No. I'm supposed to, if I would just climb a little faster, those fish wouldn't be able to touch me. like that. Not really that hard. Oh, no! What? Get your egg out of here, stupid. See, when I'm at my prime, I can climb up this wall really fast. Not currently. Yeah, there's like a very easy to get one up here. This is a one-way door, but you don't have to actually go through the door. You can just simply hook the one up and pull it back. And then, because if you go this way, you have to go all the way back around the level again, and that's no fun. You don't want that. So this part here sometimes gives me trouble. You have to kind of pull yourself through really fast. You don't want to get stuck in the middle. No, and I got stuck in the middle. See, now I've got to go all the way back around again. Oh well, we get to practice this level some more. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go around the safe way. Those stupid stunning fish. See, that's why I don't like to go this way. It's a lot faster to go the other way. Oh. I forget what you do here to get past this. Well, these doors just open up from the inside, right? Oh no, you have to touch this one to open up that one. Yeah, do like that. Smash Update is live. Piranha Plant apparently available. That's cool. I should check that out. I haven't played any Smash in a while. God damn it. I never thought I would have trouble in this level. What's so great about Smash? I mean, if you like fighting games, and you like, you know, Nintendo characters, or video game characters in general, it's wild, wacky fun. I mean, it's got like a million characters, many very iconic characters. It's kind of it's like a fun, kind of unique fighting game that is different from many other fighting games. What am I doing wrong in this level? What? Man, I gotta go back and watch old videos. What did I do in this level? Didn't I just climb up here real fast? Why does it seem so hard? I don't get it. pretty easy to jump into, yep. I never used to have this much trouble with this part. There we go. There we go. Alright, finally made it back to these levels. Now we're in like the, what is this, like called the harbor or something? This is where the crab lives in these levels. We got like 3 or 4 more levels to go. These levels are pretty hard. Let me see if I can remember my strategy. These sharks are a big pain. So I'm gonna not kill that guy. Or actually, should I kill that guy? Maybe I should. I don't remember if I need to kill that guy or not. I think I'll just leave him alive for right now. Yeah, you gotta hit the stupid shark, Skittles. Oh yeah, this 1-up can be a little bit tricky to get, but we're gonna go for it, I think, because we need it. We need this 1-up. Yeah, the hard part is not getting it, it's getting back, actually. Because now look, we gotta get back up there, and the platform is in the way. We can actually get up through that gap. We have to lower this platform first and then ride it back up. That's actually really not that hard. Just a little bit tricky, so now we can, but it won't rise while we're standing on it, so now we gotta kind of awkwardly kind of get it to rise. And then climb like this. It's a little bit awkward, but needed the 1-up. Now, yeah, there's some tough parts in some of these levels here. We're trying to remember what you do here. Man, I don't remember this part that well. Oh, I remember. I remember. Okay, yeah. You get this low enough to jump on, then you swing from the second onto the third. Or that's what I always did. Like this. Like that. Ah, that's what... You could also just climb this wall here. Shit. He respawned. I shouldn't have bothered trying to kill him. I could just try to climb this wall too. But then if those clams start to appear, it's really bad. So you're better off, I think, going up here and... Oh, sharks? Is that what I said? You're better off going across the top, I think. Trying to climb that wall is way too dangerous. Unless you can do it really fast. But this is faster anyway. Hit the shark. Hit the stupid shark! Like that. There we go. Okay, now this part here, we gotta be really careful. Oh, I should have grabbed that thing first. Because clams can spawn in here. So we gotta be very careful. They can spawn down here. We want to try to stay towards the bottom because they can't spawn on top of you. So we want to try to block their spawn as long as we can. Get this platform down so we can ride it. Quickly, there's a clam. Get those things are motherfuckers. You gotta stay away from those clams. Those are motherfuckers. Oh yeah, this level. Okay, let me see if this is probably the level where I'm gonna die. So I gotta remember how to do this shit. Oh, so you gotta be careful because if you stand, these things will squat. They'll crush you if you like stand down there for too long. So we can hook here in between them, and then that'll give us like a bit of a breather. We can climb on this and then quickly hook onto that. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. This part. There's like a big, fat, dead fish up here that likes to hop around. Or like, it's like a hopping fish. That, it won't actually kill us, but it will stun us. Actually, maybe it will kill us. I don't remember if that kills you. I don't remember how to get past it either. You just jump over it, I think. Oh, we'll just... I guess you can just do that. Alright, this part... I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, you can just actually use this elevator. Now, this part looks hard, but it's not too bad. Just gotta be careful. Because those are spikes, those will kill us, of course. I'm gonna hop over there. We gotta swing over very carefully. And that's it. The poor fish. I know. He looks dead tired. Alright, now we're doing good. I'm happy with this kind of progress. Like, I think we're one level away. The next level is the crab. So we almost made it to the infamous crab boss. Gotta do some ceiling swinging here. No floor. And Umihara cannot swim, despite being apparently a big fan of the ocean. She cannot swim. What?! I fucked up. Okay. There's no reason to die like that. Oh, you can actually hook this from here. That actually kind of helps with this level. I don't think I ever realized that you could do that before. There's a one up here, so that's good. I'm gonna take this all a little bit slower than I normally would, since I am a rusty player. I am like a rusty hook. I'm not confident in my Umihara skills today. Yeah, this part here is very, very frustrating. If you don't handle it, like, just right. You don't want to kill this fish. Leave him alive, or else he'll be respawning a lot later. Probably. I don't remember, actually. There's no reason to kill him, though. Yeah, if you can not kill something, it's better to just not. So we need to get across the ceiling here without touching these ink blobs. Which... They're not... I think because of the emulator, and they blink, sometimes they don't show up, they're like invisible. So you gotta be careful. But they are there. I might be able to just swing across from here, actually. Think about... Let me look at my swing here. Can I get enough momentum to just swing across like this? What do you think? I think I can. Oh, I couldn't. I was wrong. At least we don't die. As long as, you know, unless you get knocked into the fish that are below, you can survive to try again. The octopus doesn't kill you either, he only stuns you if you touch him. Not like the fish that kill you. Hey Badger, what's up? There we go. Now we get over the octopus. There's a door right there. Alright. Derusting a little bit in this game. Getting some of my old skills back. I think we made it to the crab boss. That's pretty good. This is the hardest boss in the game right here, the crab boss. This guy. I do know like a trick to him now, which makes him a little bit more possible. Like you can break the bubbles with your fishing line, and it helps a little bit. And there's a thing you can do where you can like fire straight down and break a lot of the bubbles later on. It helps, but the GI of this game is pretty poorly placed. Yeah, I mean, some people have noticed that. It's funny, it's never bothered me. Well, don't let it put you off from, like, one of the best platformers ever made. This game is pretty amazing. HUD. Yeah, whatever. Interface, HUD, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it's weird, but I don't know. The bubbles only stun you, but you gotta be careful to not get knocked off. What makes this battle hard is that he's gonna rip all these planks down one by one until there's none left. The less room we have to stand, the worse off we'll be, especially when down below us, there's some spikes, there's some pits, and if you if you fall down, you need to get back up quickly, or else you'll get killed by the crab as he like scuttles around. So you really don't want to fall down there. However, doing this fight without falling down even one time is very, very difficult. The hooker fighting off crabs, that old tale. Exactly. We're doing okay, but we're doing okay so far, but it's only gonna get tougher. So like at this point now, we might want to start like doing this. We get the crab to stop right below us, and then we just kind of like shoot our line directly down and try to kill off as many bubbles as possible to make it a little easier. And I'm doing a bad job. Oh! Nope! Oh, see? Tails all this time, yeah. This is the hardest fight in the game. Like the hardest boss fight. Bosses in this game, there's some you need to kill, and some are just... many of them are just you have to survive for a certain amount of time. I think they like improved on the bosses in the later games. The bosses are a thing that this game like doesn't do perfectly. So if we do manage to survive this crab ripping down all the planks, eventually he'll rip that plank down there, and then we got to do a very, very quick and precise use of our hook to get in there, because he won't go away. We'll stop. We have to avoid him as we get into that door. That's one of the hardest parts of the battle. Is even if you manage to survive, getting in that door. There's spikes like below it too, so it's not easy to get in there. You gotta time this. If you time it just right, you can kill a lot of the bubbles. No! Oh, we were doing good. We were doing so good. And then I just had to kill that one little bubble as it came in the right, and I didn't do it. It's the last life. I want to go back and replay some of the other ones, like the PlayStation one and the DS one. I have them on Steam. I played them a bit, but they have a lot of, like, I've beaten both of them, but like only one ending path each. There's like a bunch of ending paths we haven't done on them, and I haven't played either of them nearly as much as this one. The third one on the DS, I don't think is quite as good. Like the mechanics feel a little bit off. Just slightly. The PlayStation one, though, I think has pretty much identical mechanics, as far as I can tell. And that's a pretty cool game. Like, I'm not sure if I like it more than this game. But it's got an interesting, like, sort of 2.5D kind of style. And I think they made Umihara, like, look a little bit more cartoony in that one. The DS one, they they made everything like 3D. I mean, it's still 2.5D, but there she's actually rendered it with like a 3D model. So it's not, it doesn't quite, it loses just like a little bit of the charm. So they're coming out with a new one for, I guess, Switch soon. A 4th Umihara game. So maybe the games coming out on Steam help to revive the series, you know? I think that's great. But that one, I saw some video, looks interesting. They're again going with like a 2.5D style, and it looks like they might have gone back to like kind of a cartoon style for her. Nope. Oh, okay, that was close. I saved myself. Alright. We got 2 more planks to survive through here. And now it gets hard, because we have very little room to stand now. This is where it gets tough. Nope, leave me alone. Oh! Wow, that was nice. Wow. We avoided like every single bubble. Alright. Man, we're doing good. This is the last one. This is the last, like, bubble phase that we have to survive. It's the hardest one because now you have no place to stand. If we could just time this correctly. Oh! 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 Wow, we survived the last bubble phase. Okay, I gotta get ready here. Try to make it to that door. Wow. I haven't done it yet. I gotta actually get to the door. No. I dropped down too early. Oh. I could've had it. I could have had it, man. We were so close. Oh, well. I jinxed it. I did. Alright. Well, I probably should stop playing, even though this is the best game of all time, and I would like to just keep playing, but, Hey, Skittles? What was that game that you wanted me to play?